Mr. Adams finally found himself a backbone and decided to speak up and do the right thing for his city. No one told this guy that you can't do that and be a Democrat. Sir, you cannot do the right thing for your city and be a Democrat. It is party first, okay? Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Crystal. It's your red pill brown girl coming at you with another video. Okay, so America's favorite mayor. And they so popular right now. Eric Adams, Brandon Johnson. They are cooked. The black conservative perspective, he says, they are cooked because they just won't shut up. Mr. Adams finally found himself a backbone and decided to speak up and do the right thing for his city. No one told this guy that you can't do that and be a Democrat. Sir, you cannot do the right thing for your city and be a Democrat. It is party first, okay? They don't care nothing about your people. They don't care nothing about your people in your cities. No. They care about Biden winning and continuing to... Y'all, somebody need to tell him. Him and Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson coming out, talking about the administration. I love it, okay? Black men, don't let nobody tell you what you can say, what you can't say, and y'all got to speak the truth. They did not know. They were not made aware, because here, let me tell you something. Here in Baltimore, let me tell you, our man ain't saying nothing, okay? Mum's the word. He got his eye on the prize. Our governor, let me tell you, Westmore, they already pegging him to be president. If you interview Westmore, he talk about sports and the Orioles, okay? That's what you get from him. Go Ravens. Y'all better learn something from him, okay? They better find a way to talk about the Giants or... I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. You guys. So he puts in a law that says that you cannot bus in the migrants anymore. He just said, you know what? We're at capacity. Biden's not helping us. It's a federal issue. Nobody's helping us. Just speaking the truth. Not allowed to do that as a Democrat. And y'all, look at this.
With Mayor Adams' new crackdown on buses carrying asylum seekers to the Port Authority. Buses have now started dropping off hundreds of them in New Jersey and the suburbs so they can continue their final destination to New York City on a train. Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu live in Secaucus this morning with the details. Janice, what do we know?
Good morning, Mike. So Mayor Adams' new executive order places limits on when buses are allowed to arrive at the Port Authority. So in order to seemingly skirt that, it appears buses are arriving in New Jersey and migrants are getting off of those buses, getting on trains and heading into New York City. So this has been happening in several locations throughout the state. At least 12 buses from Texas, one from Louisiana, have arrived at several train stations in Secaucus, Fanwood, Edison, and Trenton. About 450 migrants have been dropped off recently in the state. Mayor of Secaucus said in a statement, it's quite clear bus operators are trying to find a way around the executive order. And
I just can't. I can't. They are dropping the people off in New Jersey. What in the world is going on? Dropping them off in New Jersey. and having them go over to New York City. Y'all, what we gonna do about this? This is insane. I remember, okay, so I grew up in New York, and I remember we used to have tons of immigrant. I mean, like, New York is just an immigrant type place, you know, like you have the Jamaicans and you have the, you know, Puerto Ricans and you have the Trinidadians, and you would have them all, but they all pretty much spoke English. Like, that was the common denominator. But they are allowing these people in here that are completely overrunning the resources and being told to come here, being told, hey, we got you. We'll take care of you. Y'all, we can't sustain that. And it's the poor people, as I said in my last video. I'm going to put the link down there for you guys to watch it. But it's the poor people that are getting hurt. It's the poor people's schools that are getting overrun. It's the poor people's social services that are getting overrun. It's the hospitals where if you get into an accident, you may not get help because the hospitals are completely overrun. And they just don't even care. Like, they're literally going about their business. They've completely abandoned the city of New York, wanting Eric Adams to just act like it didn't happen. Deal with it until the 2024 election. Deal with it. I'm so glad on one hand that he's saying it and making it known. But on the other hand, like, y'all didn't understand how real it was going to get. You cannot allow that many people to come in undocumented. Look at the droves. I'm going to show you guys.
Where are you from?
I'm from Iran.
Iran. What part of Iran? Where are you from? Senegal. Senegal. Where are you?
Senegal.
Where are you from?
Senegalese. Ecuador.
Where are you from?
Senegal.
Guinea.
Senegal.
You? Are you? ¿Y you? ¿A dónde?
Ecuador, Demoni. Ecuador.
¿A dónde? ¿Y you?
All military-aged men, hardly any women and kids.
More illegals being dropped off and stuff.
Look at the droves of people that are coming in. You can help a few people. As I said, I grew up with immigrants, right? So you got people who are coming to work. They speak the language and all that. Yeah, that's all good. But you invite this many people who are expecting to get taken care of, who don't speak the language, don't have the culture. We don't know. We haven't vetted them. We don't know if they like us, don't like us, or anything. And you're inviting them to take part of your resources? That's criminal. It's criminal to them as well. Because anybody that lives in the United States of America know that it's just not that easy. You have to work for what you want. Nobody gonna take care of you here. It's insane. If I take my resources, and I have taken in children, and I take in 2 children, I have 3. It's going to hurt my kids. I'm going to have to take resources away from my kids, but it's manageable, right? You know, I'm going to have to do things for these kids, but it's manageable. I can do it. If I take in 15 kids, you're going to say, Crystal, you're stupid. Why would you do that to your children? Why would you put your children through that? That's exactly what the federal government and all of these people are doing to us. And we just keep allowing it. I'm telling you, you guys, if 2024, November 2024 comes and you guys don't punish the Democrats for what they have done by not voting for them, if you don't punish them with your voting or your lack of or your not voting, then y'all deserve exactly what you get. You deserve exactly what you get. This should be a deal breaker for every brown skinned person. This should be a deal breaker for every poor person. Heck, it should be a deal breaker for every rich person, every American. Y'all, we got to stop this. I'm serious. It's funny, but it ain't funny. It's the joke's on us. The joke is on us. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. Live a life that is worth living. Peace.